Today's question today is brought to you by John Zaya 987, and he asks, if you were to have kids, what would you name your kids? If John Zaya is your real name, that's actually a pretty unique name right there. But for me, I am not good with names. Honestly, I am really not good with names. Anytime when I'm given the opportunity to rename my character, I just leave it as the original because I cannot think of anything real creative here. And one of the things, if I were to have a son, let's just go with this. If you had a son or a daughter, what would you name them? And if I were to have a son, I want to see if Fox would actually be a good name. Yeah. Again, I'm not so good with names, but Fox would sound like a unique name to actually have. I know you could have it as a last name. I know Wolf is a last name, but why not use it for a first name? That's actually pretty cool. I know a person named Stone. There's another person named Blade. There's just different people with different names, and a lot of names out there. It would all be an out war type of deal. There's even a person, I think like an actor's name, America. I think that's actually one of them. But there's still like a lot of people with different types of names that you would not even think that would be a name. Just be honest, people. You can find it up on a list on the internet, showing up all the other different names that you thought would not be an actual name. And then of course there are the illegal banned names, but heck, people name their children whatever. But I would honestly think that Fox would be a unique name to actually have. Just honestly, it would be kind of bad and somewhat ironic if my son Fox does not even like foxes. That would be kind of awkward now. But still, if I were to have a son, I would try to name him Fox. Really hope that the wife would actually like that. If I ever do get a wife. That's just another story now, isn't it? But, low self-esteem. Let's move on. If I were to get a daughter, I really don't know what I would name a daughter. Really? Just Vixen would not really, I don't know if that would actually work. Honestly, I don't think that would actually work. And of course, there are people named Foxy, which that could actually work. But still, that's kind of like a given right there. If I were to go with Fox and Foxy, I don't even know anymore. I am never good with names. That's just one of the things I can never actually do to save my life. Especially even naming a video game character, no less. But if I were to have to go with a name, it's just gonna have to be something that's actually gonna be a good name. And I'm not talking about Destiny, I'm not talking about Hope, even though those are kind of generic, but still, I could make so many jokes with those names, but I don't want to offend anyone that has the name of Destiny or Hope. But it's just one of those things I cannot think about. I honestly cannot on the top of my head, because I could go with Stephanie, I could go with Daniela, I could go with different types of name, maybe even Star. But still, that would be kind of awkward too, if Star's the dog and then I have a daughter named Star. I don't know, it's just be weird. I cannot think of a name for a daughter, honestly I cannot. But for a son, it would have to be Fox. Because why not? But I guess that could be the end, because I'm really not that creative with names. But I still wanted to answer the question, because if anyone else wanted to know, I would just probably would have the same response, so might as well get that out of the way. So, thank you, John Zaya 987 for the question of the day, and that would be, if you were to have a kid, what would you name your kids? Let's go with a son and a daughter. I'm pretty sure you guys are more creative with the names than I am, and I'm pretty sure they'll be a lot better too. But that's all I got for you guys. If anything else, let's just go with Fox and Star, because honestly, I actually like the name of Star. It would just be awkward if I were to call Star and, of course, Star the dog would actually come by. I don't even know anymore. But let's just leave it as that. Let's just say that I am terrible with names and there's just a lot of lava in this area. What is going on here? My god. Okay, over here? Okay, this seems safe. So let's go over here and lava. Okay, so at least I am safe in this area where I could actually go up here and see what is going on. What, is this a cave or something? Let me see. Yup. Looks like it's just a secluded area for just a giant lava pool. Oh, maybe that's where it is. Well, I got a lot of lava to cover up, but For the question of the day, what would you name your kids, son and daughter? Feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below, or if you want to make a video response, you may do that as well. Just message me telling me that you made a video response so I can put that as an annotation at the end of the video so people can take a look at it. Just mind you that there's going to be a limited amount of space at the end of the video for the annotations. So if you guys have any questions for me to answer, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below, or if you want to message me on Twitter or Facebook, you may do that as well. And if I do answer your question in a video, I'll credit you verbally within that video. I will credit your channel by linking it as a description link at the end of the video, or sorry, at the video description, redundant, and then I will annotate your channel at the end of the video, giving you thanks for helping me out with something to do or something to talk about for that day. So that is all for now, and this is gonna be a bit of a hassle, but just as long as we get rid of the lava now, we won't have to worry about it later. So with that being said, gotta be careful here. I'm SorroKing090. Have a great day, everyone, and as always, I will see you in the next video.